We'll talk about it a little bit at the end, but I want to. What's 334, Kyle?
334. We're back to Alabama, which they should be in some type of sequential order based on geography. I like it. We're back in Alabama, southern Alabama, Montgomery, Auburn, Dothan. Pretty inconsequential area. Modern day, historically, different story. Famous people from Montgomery. You probably know them. Can you think of any?
From where?
Famous people from Montgomery, Alabama.
Do we have a president?
Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks.
Was that right?
Yes.
What the fuck,
Rosa
Rudy?
Parks.
That was a shot in the dark.
Why'd you just bend your laptop?
No,
Why did you just hide your laptop?
You clearly Googled it.
But I Googled Montgomery.
That was the most blatant.
Yes.
No, I Googled Montgomery. I just guessed Rosa Parks because there's just something about Alabama.
Yeah, there is something about. Yep.
I don't really want to.
Cool for knowing that. Yeah.
But I don't get Rosa Parks.
What do you mean you don't get
The
Rosa
cool
Parks?
kids sit in the back of the
Top
bus.
5 rider or a bottom 5 rider. Depending on how you look at it, like how, yeah. What don't you get?
The back of the bus is a cool spot to be. It's where Jamie Varner sat on ours.
That makes sense then. Yeah.
But I think inherently being told to go to the back of the bus.
Oh, that's
by
where
superior makes it uncool.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Yeah.
Do you want to be in the back of the bus and be cool, or you want to be in the front and be ugly? You don't want to be ugly, do you, Rosa?
Yeah.
She was in the back of the bus, ugly, back of the bus, like a Steelers fullback.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
Nat King Cole,
Okay.
jazz, yeah, guy, but not a woman.
No.
6.1 million monthly Spotify listeners, dwarfed by Odessa's 6.2 million and Meghan Trainor's 36 million.
Trainers pulling 36.
36. Who else is from the Montgomery area? Octavia Spencer. Not to one up Rosa Parks. She starred in Fruitvale Station.
Yeah.
Yeah. A more tragic transit.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
What's it about?
Mhm. Michael B. Jordan gets shot at a subway station. They could have made it a picture, I think.
They could have made the movie just a picture.
That was the whole movie. It was good though. Yeah.
Dude, when a movie could be a GIF, that's when you know
Yeah,
it's
it could have been a GIF. Yeah, Bart Starr. This is historically Montgomery is a top dog. Bart Starr, Super Bowl champion for the 1s and 2s. This is a person. This one struck me, and react how you would naturally. Martin Luther King III is a person. He is a living person.
Still alive.
Still alive. It's Martin Luther King Jr.'s son. Martin Luther King Jr. is probably the most famous man.
You think?
What I'm saying is Martin Luther King III should be very well known. The fact that do any of you know him or anything about him?
I know who his dad is.
His dad is a federal holiday.
Yeah.
No one knows who he is. His name is Martin Luther King III.
What's he look like?
He looks like he looks like a bus driver. Like a goofy bus driver that's tenured and like his McDouble flies in the air every time he hits a speed bump. Look at him. We can go to his Instagram. He has like 90,000 followers, which is
A little low.
terrible for being Martin Luther King III.
Yeah.
His handle is
he?
official MLK King III.
Got it right here.
Mm-hmm.
I assume
His hairline is in the on his neck.
He's verified. Oh, he does
His
have
hairline is on the he's on the back of his mind, like an old teacher's name. Look at that. It starts on his neck. His barber asks him.
I thought it was
his barber is like square or circle.
Dude, this guy's got a built-in travel pillow.
This is the Martin Luther King.
Wait, are we
third?
roasting
I mean, I wasn't even planning on it, but this dude, his scalp is 1% hair, 99 bald, like Jay Crowder. Got a Norwood 50 hairs in the back, like it's racing a tortoise. You know the drill. But I went to his Wikipedia and I found one subsection that really struck me. This is about Martin Luther King III. Again, this is insane that this is a person. There's so many avenues, buildings, things named after this person whose son is still alive and should be way more famous. Wikipedia. When he, box parentheses, Martin Luther King III, was 8 years old and only in the 3rd grade, he began to endure racial comments and insults from a white boy in his class who also happened to like to draw. When he approached the boy and complimented him on a drawing of his, the harassment ceased. So you're telling me that there is another 3rd grader who had a traumatic existential incident involving drawing.
Talking about Macklemore?
You're talking about Macklemore, which is one of the most unique phrases, stanzas, lyrics ever created, ever produced. A 3rd grader who had a traumatic incident about him being like, am I blank? Because he could draw. It also happened to Martin Luther King III in 3rd grade.
When I was in 3rd grade, I thought I was racist because I could draw.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, enough roasting him. Mayor. I went through the top 5 most populous cities in this area code. They had nothing. I mean, what do you want me to do in this situation when the Instagram posts are either non-existent or the same suit? I went to the 6th largest city. It's Enterprise, Alabama. The mayor is William E. Cooper, and his Instagram handle is the longest handle in mayoral history. I think it's the longest handle that Instagram allows. It is William_E_Cooper_mayor 2020. That's just insane. If you look at the text on the top of his Instagram page, the text is longer than the average micro penis. His handle could anatomically fuck. It is 26 characters. It's like an alphabet. It's 3 underscores like an albatross. His Instagram handle is so fucking long, and his Instagram behavior is even weirder. He's a full-blown schizo poster. Let me lay out the background for this mayor. He won the election on August 25th, 2020.
Oh, this poster is insane.
On August 21st, 2020, 4 days before the election, he posted 17 straight times, completely nonsensically, repeats out the wazoo, no captions, nothing made sense. The first 17 straight posts for this old dude, and he's goofy. I love him. Look
at him.
So he banged out 17 like Seinfeld. He's got the Costanza cut. The Costanza cut. Sides of his head look like servings of caviar. That's a throwaway. But so the recent 3 are the same screen cap of 2,000 word bullet points. It's like a capstone presentation on just his achievements as a mayor. It is nobody's reading that. It is the most wordiest Instagram post ever conceived. The next post after those 3 is just the Troy University football schedule. To a tune of 2 likes. That's not the hometown team. They have their own mayor in their own city. And then it's like a standard election campaign poster, 6 likes. He's doing shit for likes. He's getting less likes than a Valley Girl podcast clip. Fit pick, which is also August 21st. There's a fit pick.
Everything's August.
And this is my favorite mayor visually that we've done yet.
He's the best.
It's not
He's the best we've had.
Look at him. He's got a magenta, or is that boysenberry suit jacket? Pale yellow dress shirt, jersey plates, a brown tie like a Blasian, extremely ornate turquoise patterns, and brown slacks. A whopping weirdo color scheme here. The boysenberry suit jacket. He looks like a movie star in that. Okay. Then he just goes back to the same campaign poster. And then he posts, this is all in the same day, mind you, one of the most scorching candids of him walking down. It looks like a convention center.
It's so good.
Convention center
It's
lobby.
so good.
Mid-expo. while taking a phone call on the thinnest smartphone possible. I don't know what that is. His trousers go up to his sternum. Look at that tuck. He's a high tucker like Tanya, no white girl. A lanyard with a loose hook. That's wild. Forgot to attach his credentials.
Oh, it's an empty lanyard.
An empty
He's
lanyard.
wearing
A raw lanyard. Yes.
Nobody's ever
And
worn
then-
a lanyard raw.
But no worries, he has credentials in the form of a CVS receipt of multicolored Boy Scout badges randomly sewn on the side of his jacket, just saying achievements that he's done as a mayor. And then the next pick is the Troy football schedule again. No caption, dude. And it's in the form of a photo dump.
But this was all the same day.
And then in the same photo dump, he's posing next to a comically oversized campaign lawn poster hoisted up by pieces of wood. His belt is squeezing the life out of his lungs. He's got a pulmonary disorder. He's got the Walter White tuck. He's got the crispy white Ralph with the Zonto green stripes. And then the next picture is just two random bystanders not posing for a picture. He just snapped a pic. 1 like. He passes the heat check. Get his numbers up.
Get his numbers up.
I don't think he cares. He doesn't know what he's doing. But yeah.
Oh, he is the best mayor so far.
His Instagram
and he
is
posted
about to go nuts.
Yeah. Wow.
He just
Hype him up.
he
Yeah.
just
One of them
He's an
just
old
has,
head's old head.
Picture of him standing behind a woman, and then it just has a looks like just a text that says Myra J.
yeah, Myra J.
No.
He has the electronic billboard poster that's you could count the pixels on one hand.
Yeah, so blow up his likes, his comments, DM him if you have to, tell him we want more pictures. You stop posting. So William E. Cooper.
His campaign slogan is "May the works I've done speak for me." Works well.
Right.
He's got some crazy ties.
Mm-hmm.
Sequel to Crazy Rich Asians. Oh, this is a good Instagram account.
Yeah, I like this guy. And apologies to Manitoba. I forgot their area code a couple weeks ago. I won't make it up to you. I won't do Manitoba.
You're not going to do Manitoba?
No.